Get ready for the dopest show around, the Whiskey No Chaser Podcast.
Yo, you already know this sponsor. Been with us for a minute. Your Personal Munch, yourpersonalmunch.com. You can hit them on Instagram at MunchiesYPDS, at MunchiesYPDS. You could also call them at 855-363-4726. This is for the Hudson County area. You know, Jersey City, Union City, West New York, North Bergen, Guttenberg. Right? I think that's it. That's pretty much, right? Weehawken, where I live. Weehawken, yeah. Yeah, that's for this area. He can't get outside of this area because this is the area he's at right now. This guy started all this food delivery, all this delivery stuff. This company started it, and it's messed up that they are not getting the millions yet, but they're getting the bread, and they're getting you what you need at your house. Yourpersonalmunch.com, yourpersonalmunch.com. Hit them up. Oh, and also don't get it twisted, man. These people have the most exclusive places. They have 3 places in Jersey City that they run for that is cooking, and right now, you know, especially in the summertime, people can't get enough of these 3 places. The first place is El Sabroso, where you get all the Latino food, all the arroz con habichuela, all the freaking empanadas that you can delightfully indulge with. You know what I'm saying? You could get all that there. We got White Man with the little cheeseburgers, you know what I'm saying, and the fries and all the delicious, type of, burgery stuff that they make over there. And we got the official spot, Ringside Drinks. My dude, man. That place right there has the most delicious Portuguese food. And not only that, just everything is delicious. They also sell buckets to go, and you can have those delivered. Buckets to go delivered to your crib. You want a Long Island iced tea? It's yours. What you want? You want a Mai Tai? Got it. Pina colada? Done. It's not a problem. Munchies got you, man. Yourpersonalmunch.com. Hit them up. Yourpersonalmunch.com. 855-363-4726. Also hit them on Instagram at MunchiesYPDS. Hit them. They're the best. Let's get it. All right, yo. I got a new official sponsor. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? We went from having none to having 2, and that's dope. But this is the new one, man. I got the homie Zion. He has a company. It's like a clothing company, but he has the illest bag for any graffiti artist that is really trying to get out there and, you know, just walk the street with it. And also carry your shit and carry enough. Have enough cans, have enough caps, have enough markers. This is the official NYC Tote Bag, AKA the Gore-Tex Tote Bag. And bro, this shit's official, man. This shit, look, Gore-Tex, fucking literally, you could throw this shit over a fence, with all your cans in it, climb on over, go do your thing. You know what I'm saying? Not that I'm saying you should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're gonna do that, this is the bag for it. And the reason we call it the NYC, the official NYC Tote Bag, is because on the inside, look how fly this shit is, man. It's got a dope-ass pocket on the inside. Look at this motherfucker right here. Dope-ass pocket on the inside. This is, I'm showing it to the listeners that are watching on YouTube. And, I'm also explaining it for the people that are listening. You know, it's got a dope-ass, pocket. You can fit, like, mad stuff in here. You know, it even comes with stickers. Yeah, man. This bag has it all for you, man. You put your caps in there, put a sandwich in there, man. You get hungry, you know what I'm saying? You got your sandwich in there. You got a little water. You good, you know what I'm saying? Get to work. Get to work. You could hit that freight line all night. You good. You got everything, and you got enough space, man. Look at this thing. This bag is so big, man. It's ridiculous. You know, it's big enough. It's big enough to fit so much stuff, but small enough that you don't look crazy walking around with a big ass book bag. This thing right here can fit about between 15 to 20 cans if you leave it open. 15 closed, 20, man. If you fucking want to leave it open in your wallet, maybe you're doing a legal spot, you might want to fucking keep it open. But yeah, man, official. This bag is great, and I don't see any reason why not. And if you want to go grocery shopping, go for it. I mean, at the end of the day, let's be real, man. This beautiful black Gore-Tex bag compared to, let's say, a Whole Foods bag that you're walking around with, looking crazy, you guys. At 3 a.m, nobody shopping at Whole Foods, guys. You look nuts. You look like you're doing something. You got this bag. You look like you're coming back from work. You're on your way to work, man. Get yourself an official bag, man. This thing is $50, and it's well worth it. It is handmade in Brooklyn, handmade by Zion, the owner of the company. Wonderful cat. Thank you for reaching out. This is a great sponsor. This is a great product, man. You niggas go get this shit, man. Let me tell you where to get it. This is the website. The website is sundaysbest.us. You can hit the man up on Instagram at Zion from Brooklyn. Very easy, man. $50. You know what I'm saying? He, if you're in NYC, he will meet you in NYC. Look how dope this cat is. He will meet you in NYC. And if you're in California or in Canada or in anywhere else, man, you can freaking order this shit and he will ship it out to you, man. It's official, man. Hey, yo, man, check out, man, my guy at Zion from Brooklyn. And also go to his website, sundaysbest.us. You could go to the link in the bio in Zion. And yo, he also has other stuff. He has clothing. He has other stuff on there. But the official thing that's sponsoring the show today is this Gore-Tex bag, man. This shit is fire. Go get it. Yo, this Whiskey No Chaser podcast. The illest podcast on the planet. It's me, Hector. You know what I'm saying? Me, Hector. And I got a very special guest. That nigga's Serbo. What's good, G?
Yo. Thanks for having me, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing excellent, man. How are you doing?
I'm all right, man. Just doing my thing. Getting around.
Getting around. Yeah, man. You are getting around. You know what I'm saying? I follow your Instagram, but I also be around and I see that you're up.
Yeah, I try, man. I try to fit it in wherever I can. Even if I'm not out painting, try to figure something in, you know? So,
yeah. So for people that don't know you, let them know who you are. Let them know what you do. Let them know where you from even. Go.
I write Serbo. I've been writing for about 2 years now. I rep DSL Crew. I rep OK Mob. Shout out DP1. Fucking painting for about 2 years. Started really heavily bombing about 1.5 years ago. Always been into art as a kid. So like, I feel like a lot of the shit I do kind of stems from that. I've always looked at everything with a artistic eye, whatnot. So, yeah, man, I just I do my thing and I do this shit for the love of it. I don't try to, you know, I'm not out here to impress nobody. I'm out here to impress myself. Even, you know, it's my favorite thing is seeing myself riding on the spot. So
you're here to impress yourself?
Yeah, I think so. Because you know, there's nothing better than that. You know, riding by a spot like, where I got that shit off. I did that shit. No issues, no chases. You know, no cops.
Yeah, that's
a good night. No cops. Yeah, no cops. It equals a good night, bro.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Most definitely.
Now, what started you in this, man? Because you know, you said you were artistic and you're down with the arts or whatever. But what got you? Like, all right, how'd you start? Because you got it pretty good. You're good. You know what I'm saying? You're new to the game, but you got a good throw. You know what I'm saying? You ain't come out here with some half-ass bullshit. You know, your throw is good.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So how's it
really
start?
Just hanging out with my homeboys. Fucking, like I said, shout out DP. He's really the one who ultimately put me on to graffiti. He taught me a lot of the do's and don'ts of graffiti and how the shit works and how you're supposed to carry yourself and everything like that. So, but it was really just seeing him do the shit. And, you know, at first I didn't, you know, think it was for me, whatever. You know, I had a bad sloppy hand style, but, you know, it's practice, repetition. That's how you keep doing it. So, I just kept trying and, that's all it is, bro.
That's just how it starts, though.
It's
like,
just repetition. Yeah, it creeps up on you. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like you'll start,
you figure it out.
Cool, then the next day, you're like, damn, I gotta paint. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do that. You know, it becomes a very big part of your life. And I think graffiti is it can be a very destructive path at the same time, whereas it could be a very, you know, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's fun. You get your adrenaline pumping and shit like that. But there's a lot of things that come with graffiti that are ugly and, you know. But
name a couple of it, buddy.
Getting robbed, you know. I mean, being out late in places you're not supposed to be, but it's for the sole fact of getting that spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like my nigga Jar. Shout out to that nigga Jar. He came through and told the story in the show, talking about he was in Newark with the homes because you know Jersey's you know is a jack of all trades. To be honest, we got really rich areas, really rich. They're like, you know, you're not gonna be allowed to go in. And we got some fucking hood ass shit happening around here. And we got the in between. We got everything in Jersey.
Absolutely.
And that nigga Jar went to the wrong part of Newark just to paint, and a strap got pulled on him. And if anybody knows Jar's a G. But at the end of the day, there's a strap being pulled in your face.
Mm-hmm.
That's not comfortable for anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that shit can happen.
that's the thing you're not thinking about. You know what I mean? It's just
You
like
think
that.
you think
It's
that
a
people
split.
just are gonna understand? Oh, I'm just here to do graffiti. No, man. You're in my area. You're in my block. What do you have?
Yeah.
I'm here robbing right now, actually. So you're doing graffiti, sir. That's your art. My art is taking shit from people. Strip, nigga.
It's get it how you live. You know what I'm saying? Get it how you live.
Yeah, I mean, hey,
So-
man, if you're in the in the slums of Shaolin, if you will, you will be slummed out.
Yeah, I mean, there's bad places everywhere. I really gave up painting Newark just because I don't really see a point in it too much because I've never painted Newark and not been chased. So
Oh, no, by the cops or by hood niggas?
both, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of white boys in Newark, so let's not even act like there's not. But you don't look like you're from Newark, sir.
That's what I'm saying. So that's respect. I see a thing like that. I'm saying a cop rides by
Because
me.
white boys from Newark don't look like you, man.
Yeah. So, and I'm full aware of that. That's why I don't paint Newark. I'm walking down the street, bro, and I got a hoodie on, yada yada, whatever, and they look like these cops look at me. They say, "This kid's out here to cop, or this kid's out here to paint." And especially right now, that's how I think, and I like to play it safe. Better safe than sorry.
Stay in your zone, buddy. Stay in your zone.
Absolutely, and I have no business, being over there. So,
Yeah. Hey, man, you don't have to hit where everybody's hitting.
yeah, I'm not a big fan of like people going to the hood to rock. I know, like, I can't say that, but like, some people are not cool with it. You know what I mean? Like, what's this kid doing here? What's this kid doing here? It could just get you in trouble. Ultimately, and trouble is what I'm trying to avoid.
Yeah. I mean, there's so much highways. There's so much other things to hit. Hey, man, cheers, by the way.
Likewise. Salud.
There's so many other things you can hit. Why is it that you got to go and hit the highway with the thing? And now Instagram has it so that people can see that you're popping, even if you're not popping.
Yeah.
There's a lot of niggas that are Instagram famous and they're doing their thing. I mean, respect to them. I guess that's, and if they're getting paid off of it, which is better. I mean, followers is cool, but I don't give a fuck about followers. I need my followers to fucking watch my show, subscribe, like, comment.
Yeah.
Yo, subscribe, like, and comment on the YouTube, people. You need to do that, man. I got 1,000 followers. I just reached 1,000 followers. Congratulations to me.
There you
I
go.
don't really be celebrating anything. Like I did my 50th episode. I didn't make a big deal about it. People usually do, but nah, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's just the 50th episode. But yeah, man. Nobody subscribed. I have 1,000 followers. Why the hell do I have only 487 fucking subscribers? Hey, man, subscribe to my fucking show. I start to get fucking some type of monetization after 1,000 followers. Please subscribe to my show so I can get some type of commercial ads and that shit. So I can get paid. So I can bring this shit bigger. Because trust me, I got ideas. I just ain't trying to spend no more money than I'm spending, man. Fuck all this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I got the money, I will. But at the end of the day, I'd rather be able to have the show pay for itself. I'm paying for the show right now. I want it to pay for itself so I can be able to do bigger, better things. But that's not here nor there. Sorry about that.
It's in the long
Back
run.
to that nigga Serbo.
It's in the long run.
It's in the long run. It's going to happen, man. It takes time. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, podcasts take about 5 years to really become something.
Yeah, it doesn't happen overnight.
Especially if you're a person that's not famous. I'm not famous. I'm just a regular nigga from the hood. You know?
Talking to people. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not even there. I'm from Weehawken. I'm from Union City, but I'm here. My show's here in Weehawken. You know, so at the end of the day, I'm just a regular nigga out here doing what you're doing, but I'm just doing it over here with you. Come fuck with me. So yeah, Serbo, man. So yeah, man. Yeah, you know that comes with it. All right, what else comes with it that you like that like doesn't fuck with you that you're like, yo, you know what? And I want to be away from this
like
part of the graph game.
Actually, I do. I got a story for you. Actually, that falls right into place with that.
Let's go.
I most of the time when I would do spots, I like high spots. I like to climb. I like to hang off shit. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm an adrenaline junkie. And
that's dope though, because if you have that type of adrenaline junkie tension, you can hit spots that people aren't gonna hit.
Yeah,
or both.
And that's what I was, ultimately going for. But
that nigga KSB, shout out that nigga KSB, man. Come to the show, nigga. I heard that nigga's like doesn't want to be seen, but at the end of the day, come to the show, nigga.
He kills it. Shout out to KSB, yeah, for sure.
I'm so sorry, guys. So you went to go climb up, or you climbing up? Go ahead, do your thing.
I went to go to this bridge spot. I got the spot off. I did everything I needed to do. It was actually on the way out of the spot. So It's a train track. It was a transit line. Come over the bridge, it's over water, and you come down, then it gets to like rocks. It's like bluestone, real steep, 70, 80 degrees. And I'm got my flashlight on my phone trying to find a way out of this shit without going through too many thorns and shit because it just bloomed and shit. Everything's overgrown. So mad weeds on the floor. And I was just walking, and then I was falling. I fell like good 35 feet, like right to my back.
Holy shit.
Because fucking it had this concrete ledge that was going down the edge of the bridge to kind of border off where the sand and the rocks go to before the water. And I fell. Once I started falling, I was like, okay, now I'm falling. I was expecting to fall in the water. And I just like start hearing like cracking. I fell through a bunch of trees and shit. I had a roller and a fucking bucket of paint in my hand. Fell with that shit. I had paint all over me. I hit the ground, bro, and I was looking up. I was like, I couldn't even see where I fell from. I was like, bro, this is crazy. I sat there for like good 10 minutes, but I was like, what the fuck are you doing with your life, bro? This is what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like you're almost like risking your fucking life for this spot. But so I'm taking.
You got it off though.
I did.
At least it wasn't in vain.
Yeah. So I wasn't too mad. I actually ended up losing my keys that night. So that was a shit show.
They're still there.
Yeah. I think because I used my keys to open the bucket of paint, so I'm pretty sure they're sitting on top of that bridge. So. But
you want to climb up and check?
No, not particularly, man. I really don't want to go back up there, bro. That's too much.
I wouldn't need it, dog.
Yeah, that's it was a shit show. Absolutely, in a hole. Absolutely.
Yeah,
but,
fuck yeah.
But at the end,
apparently you were by yourself.
I was by myself. Yeah, and it had just rained like an hour before, and the homie I was with, I don't want to do this spot. You're gonna fucking kill yourself. I was like, whatever, dude. You don't want to paint, yada yada. Went and did it. Practically almost killed myself.
Yo,
so.
Imagine you would have, and he said, "Hey, man." He would have said, "I told him."
Yeah.
He would have said, "He would have been like, I told him, man." And at the funeral, he said, "I told him not to do it. I was there, and I told him, yo, this shit is fucking weird, man. Let's not do it."
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing though, because I don't know. I paint, I feel like a little differently. Not a lot of people I've met think the same way about painting. Like one spot I could think is totally chill and be down to rocks. Another person could think is super hot boy and they don't want to do it, and I just think that
it's a total sport anyway.
Yeah. As Hector said it actually, he said you look more suspect if you're just standing around, sitting on the side of the street, do your shit and get the fuck out of there. If cops roll, they roll. They would have rolled regardless, if you were just standing there. So I don't know. I think a lot of people don't realize that when you go out, bro, it's a 50-50 chance you're going to get backed. You know what I mean? No matter what.
Yeah.
That's what you're signing up for.
Shit, there's a 50-50 chance you die, nigga. Like, that's life, nigga. 50-50 chance.
Yeah. And like I said before, it's ugly, dude. There's ugly things that happen in the world, and that's what happens in the middle of the night. And not a lot of people see that, Because,
yeah, especially if you're going to places you're not from,
Yep.
And hitting shit. That's the thing.
Yep.
You don't know, if you don't know the politics of an area, you could be wearing the wrong clothes and get murdered. Or you could climb into somebody's building that they own and they're used to being robbed, and you're just there to do some graffiti. They don't know that.
Yeah.
And you could get shot and killed, which has happened.
That's how Ty died. R.I.P. Ty.
Yeah, right. That's how he died. Poor guy, man. That's fucked up.
Young
Poor
kid.
guy.
It's a shame.
It's a shame. But at the end of the day, the owner of the property was just defending his property. He's probably, I don't know the story. So please do not get mad at me or anything like that. It's horrible that happened. I think that the owner probably should have maybe seen what was going on before fucking letting off, to be honest.
Yeah.
He's a bad gun owner. So do not judge me because I'm a gun owner, a legal gun owner, and I would not have done some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'd make sure to see who's what. And if you're running away, I'm gonna shoot you. I just did what I did the job. I got you away from my shit. You're not coming back.
Yeah, proved your point. Yeah.
Guaranteed you're not coming back to my house.
Mm-hmm.
People that robbers that get guns pulled out on them, they're like, oh, that's not the house. I'm gonna go to another one.
Yeah.
You don't have to shoot the guy in the back. So I don't know. I think that's what happened to the poor guy. I think something like that, right? I don't know. Do you know the story? Please, just enlighten the people.
I don't know enough to speak on it. I do know that he was on a rooftop and that the owner of that building shot him. So that's as far as I know. I don't know any details as to me speaking on it, and I don't. Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah. All right.
At the end of the day, it's a shame.
It's a shame. It's just fucked up.
A prime example of things that
can happen.
That happen.
And again, like the graffiti game is very volatile. I mean, shit. There's some people that really that are out here willing to catch life cases over their throwing.
Mm-hmm.
Bro?
Yeah. The first time I ever got arrested for graffiti, I didn't get arrested. I did, but it was a little weird of a situation. I was in a very rich yuppie town where I was living, and I had first started graffiti there, and I went crazy. I just cop shit all over the town, yada yada. I was the only person doing it.
The homies, everybody knew probably.
Yeah.
The girls knew.
2 months later, I have detectives at my door. I seen up through the people. They got a whole fucking binder about me with my name, pictures of me and shit. I'm like, damn, here we fucking go. Like,
did you ask him if you could keep the binder?
what's that?
Did you ask him if you could keep the binder?
I did not. I would have asked. I was trying not to talk. I was trying not to talk at all.
Smart man.
Yeah, I didn't.
Shut the fuck up.
Yep, that's all you do, man.
That's the rules.
Mm-hmm.
When the police come, you shut the fuck up. Get a lawyer because the lawyer could talk to you. You say anything, they can use it. Oh, it says it. It can be used against you. You can say fart and they'll be like, that's his tag. And they'll find fart tags everywhere.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Go ahead.
It's no, I think it's stupid, the whole justice system, especially in Jersey. That's why I try to stay in New York when it comes to bombing and shit like that, because in Jersey it's just not worth it, because they will fuck you. You know, they'll get you for everything they can. So New Yorkers, well, they will do the same thing, you know, but
well, you gotta kind of really be really, really big. Like you gotta be like some type of fucking Stace or somebody big. I forgot who. Anybody else? There was huge over there at one point. You gotta be that, so they can be like, all right, we're gonna fucking put a whole full case and shit on him. But like even like in the section when we were talking about him earlier, you know, dude was out here fucking bombing midday saying, catch me if you can, motherfucker. Because are you really gonna fucking go through all this traffic? Because all I'm gonna do is walk that way.
Yeah. And
you're gonna leave the patrol car? I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah, that's the
there's other things happening here in the city.
Absolutely. It's like you know, or we're talking about Newark, you know, I'm painting graffiti, but I'm the problem. Yet this dude just got shot in the head, you know, 3 blocks away. So
yeah, right.
But,
that's how that goes.
Make sure you get me, you know.
Yeah, make sure that paint doesn't dry on that wall. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna hurt everything.
Yeah. But
meanwhile, back at the ranch, there's a mom smoking crack around her child, and that child didn't eat today. How about that? Can we maybe feed that child instead of worrying about fucking Serbo? Nah, I mean, you know what? There's work that needs to be done in all roundabouts, but
absolutely
priorities need to be met. You know, like certain cops really feel like they beat the case. They just found, like, I remember when I got arrested, I got this stupid punk ass cock sucking dyke bitch, because she was a dyke. You know what I'm saying? And the cop and shit. Respectfully to all dykes, man, that's cool as fuck. I'm not talking about that anything wrong with her for being a dyke. That's cool. Do your thing, man. I like pussy too. Let's get it. But what my thing is, that bitch was fucking mad. Like, she had me on the floor for half an hour waiting for her partner. I hit a warehouse, which is, you know, it's not a big deal. It was it was a really good spot, but at the end of the day, it was still other graffiti there. It's a spot that's always gonna get hit as long as it's there. It gets hit. They painted, it gets hit. I just happened to catch it that day. I went back in the nighttime and shit. And the bitch had me on the snow for half an hour. She's like, I hate you graffiti kids. I was like, damn, man. Who wrote graffiti on your yearbook in high school, you piece of shit?
Yeah, somebody
and then the Jersey City cops come. I'm sorry to cut you off real quick. And then the Jersey City cops come, like detectives and shit come, and they're like, you called us for this? This over here?
Yeah.
I mean, she's like, and the cops are like, we got to take you in and shit. This is annoying.
Yeah.
They have to take me. This is annoying. Like, you know, this is bullshit.
It's a lot.
They said they got real shit going. They're like, yo, we got real stuff happening, and you called us for this.
There's a lot of fucking paperwork that comes with that. They don't want to do that shit.
Nah, they were more annoyed. They were looking at me annoyed about it. They were annoyed with me. They weren't like, yo, we got just this moment here. They were more like, I got to write paperwork because of this bullshit. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, just let us go, man. Yeah. Forget about it. Just forget about it.
Yeah.
I'll walk out. Forget about it. You gave me a ride over here. I walk to my car and I go home.
Never see me again.
Yeah, but no, you know, they did that. Sure, man.
Thank you. On the stream.
On the string, my nigga. Y'all niggas be thieves, bro. Coming into my podcast, in my lighter.
Yeah,
I come to smoke a blunt at 3 in the morning. Y'all nigga, I got it in my box. Now I got to go to the store and buy a lighter.
I do that shit subconsciously. I just use your
Everybody
lighter,
would.
throw
Everybody
that shit in
does
my
it.
pocket, and
Lighters are the easiest thing. It's just easy to put in your pocket after you use it. It's a natural reaction to lighting up your shit. You light it and you put it away.
throw it back in your pocket. Yeah.
So that's how that goes. But yeah, man. So, your style, how'd you get it, man? You're doing this graph shit, your ass, you know what I'm saying? You got that, but it almost looks like a B at first until you finish it off or something like that.
What's that?
The S.
Hand style? Yeah.
No, not the hand style, the throw.
Okay.
Everything. Talk about your style. How'd you get your style? Talk about all of it, man.
The style came from me. The style came off the dome. It's just practice, man. I had a different throw before and I didn't like it. It's just changed the little
Same
things.
tag
in
always?
It. Huh?
Same tag you started with?
No.
The Serbo?
No.
What'd you start with?
I'm not gonna bring that.
Nobody wants to say. Everybody says the same fucking thing. What's up with you fucking right? Huh?
I'm not gonna bring that to the light. It don't matter. I didn't make any. I didn't do anything great with that name, so it don't matter to me.
Who cares, man? Just let people know. If it doesn't matter to you, it might matter to somebody else, and they might take it and be like, you know what? I love Serbo so much. I'm gonna write that.
Anyone that knows me, they knew what I used to write. So.
Like, yo, let me ask you something, guys. Let me know in the comments, yo, please below. There's this nigga that used to write in this area, Icus. He started with Icus, like from Monsters, ICUS, and then he started writing Icus, EIECUS. It was very whack, but he was up. The dude was up.
Hey man, you could be all city, but you could
suck.
All city, but all shitty.
All city shitty.
Yeah,
there's a lot of all city shitty writers and shit.
There's plenty like that, but you got to give it. You got to give some respect for.
Board out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like right now, look at that guy, Arrow. Arrow just fucking writes on the highways and
Arrow's been out for a while.
Everywhere.
I remember
he's up everywhere. The guy has no style. He does a square, a triangle.
Looks like a piece of pizza.
And I love the triangle. He couldn't really elaborate on it and make something out of it. Yeah. But and Arrow's a dope tag anyway. He could really fucking figure out how to tag it and make work happen. But he has horrible throw. Everything's horrible. He even has beef. And it's like, yo, why are people having beef with this guy? This guy's everywhere. You're not gonna outright him. And it's like real writers that have beef with this guy. I'm like, Evict, leave fucking Arrow alone. I think you really got it. I think I don't know if Evict had beef with him. Even that's it.
No, thank you. No, shout out Evic. Now that you say Evic, that's
man, come to the show. That
in KSB, they got crazy spots, man. Spots that you look at, you're just what the fuck.
Yeah.
Even shit that, as someone that loves to climb and, has been on fucking a 3-inch walkway, hanging 30 feet above the highway. Like, it's like, what the fuck?
These dudes gotta be really small, man. I mean, respectfully. Because you cannot get into certain spots. Just like back in the day, Safe 4, I don't know why Safe 4, I'm pretty sure the small guy because the letters look like a small guy writes them. And shit, not that the letters are small, they're big. It's just that it just looks like a small guy, and he gets up in places that are crazy. A big fella, most fellas that are my size, I'm not a big fella, but I'm not a little fella. I'm 200 pounds of fucking rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? 5'11". And I'm not climbing things like that. I'm not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my thing. Yeah. But if you're like a good 5'6", 5'4", 125 pounds, you can climb anything, Joe.
Yeah. It depends on weight a lot of the time because most of the time you get to a spot, you got to pull yourself onto it, So I don't know. It depends. Because some spots I wouldn't be cool with, and some spots
it's not about that because you can pull yourself on. Like I can pull myself onto anything. It's more of, do I want to climb up to that fucking high ass little ledge and put my feet on that little space, and there's 1,000 feet below me. There's people, and it's all about huge balls or just having. It's more like I think it's more like a mental psyche because balls is balls. Like whatever. It's just certain people have the nerve, the gall, the thing in them to do things like that, to do things that other people wouldn't do.
Yeah. No, I agree. And I've been with people and
You're
I'm
one of
like,
them.
let's go climb on this bridge. And like, what the fuck? Nah, you're crazy. I'm like, all right, well, I want to do that spot.
Yeah, you're one of them.
And
So-
and I wouldn't say that. I haven't done any really crazy significant things, but I got a couple. I got a couple in mind.
You got a couple things, but do you have anything that you've done already that might have that is pretty, like, you said you climbed up and fell down a bunch of fucking rosebuds or whatever the fuck.
That's the only time I've fallen. Knock on wood.
Why the fuck are your legs so fucking scratched up? You BMX a lot?
Well, that like
Skateboarding? What is this?
Yeah, I ride BMX. I skate, and that's like thorn bushes going through the woods and shit. Cause I'm doing a lot of transit spots recently, so.
Oh yeah,
train lines. Everything's overgrown now, so it's fucked. But
and you go in shorts? You fucking maniac?
sometimes, yeah.
Bro.
Sometimes it's too hot, man.
You gotta wear jeans, bro. You're walking through the forest. You're gonna get ticks.
Listen to this.
It's New Jersey.
Listen to this. Yeah, I know. Ticks are. Yeah, I know. The other day, I passed out painting a train. It was fucking Sunday. It was fucking 95 degrees, almost 100 degrees.
Did you bring water?
I did not. We didn't bring any bev. We didn't know what it was going to look like. What the
Bev is always a thing.
Bev,
Bev up.
I know.
Always.
There was no bev in sight.
You're
It
bugging.
was a major duff.
You fucking niggas are lucky that you didn't die, because you probably would have passed out under the real wheels, and they would have been like the guy conducting the front, telling the guy in the back like, "All clear, go!" And there's like ding 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 ding.
Nah,
ding,
I'm not.
and then just crunch. That's the sound they had.
Well,
In
if
your front. Fuck, he was there on the track. So you guys fought together. We were in the same spot.
if they're in there working, you will not catch me in there. So that's one thing. But now I was in between lines and breathing in mad rusto and 95 degrees, fucking sweating my ass off. Passed the fuck out. Just fell onto my ass. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's smart. Don't
Fuck,
always
killing
bev
myself.
up.
Yeah.
Always
Yeah.
a gallon. You need a gallon of it needs to be already very cold before you get there, so you're drinking it at a good room temperature, because cold water when you're very hot is not good.
Yeah.
You gotta drink room temperature.
I agree.
I'm just trying to take care of the people, man. I hear here at the Whiskey No Chaser podcast, we take care of people, man. $ Whiskey No Chaser, man. That's the cash app, bro. Shoot me some bucks. Fuck it. Because I've given a lot of fucking gems, and there's people out there making millions because of me. And now, I'm over here. Send some bucks, buddy. The millionaires that have gotten some fucking good fucking advice. Nah, bro.
Get it going. Set it off.
Nah. Yo, I'm always like, yo, cash app. Nobody. Well, actually, somebody did. Twice.
One of these days, someone's
They did it twice. I think I got like 50 cents once. I think, and I got like $5 or something. But you know what? It was appreciated. Yeah, man, that's a big deal. I'm not mad at that. Nigga, that's like finding $5 on the floor.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool. So at the end of the day, I couldn't be mad at that. But yeah, moving on from that, man. Getting back to you, man, and your whole game. I see you right with a shorty. Itch?
Yeah.
Ick?
That's my homegirl 6. She's cool.
That's a 6? That's what it says?
Yeah, CIX 60. 6.
All right, there you go. I'll be honest. I didn't really read it well. Really well. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay too much attention to the lettering. I was reading. I didn't read the lettering too well. But moving on. All right, so that's your friend.
Yes, the
I
homegirl.
thought that was your shorty. I was like, oh, that's your shorty, and you're writing with shorty. That's pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? And shit.
No, yeah, she's cool though. It's,
She's from down your area and shit.
Yeah, somewhat.
Oh, that's dope, man.
Somewhat.
That's dope. Now, this is dope too. I like to see shorties right, man. I think that's fucking fly.
It's cool. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of them now, and a lot of good ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now, there's this shorty in New York named She. She read She. I would love to have her on the show. And she's a bad. She got a fatty. I mean, I know she has a man. Guarantee you. She's fucking bad. But she has a dope throat. Literally she. She wears SHE. And her throat is better than a lot of niggas' throat. You can't. It's not. You don't even have to put it as a girl throat. It's clean and it's good lettering and it's just dope.
Okay.
And I like to see ladies write. That's dope.
Yeah. No, I do too. I've ran into a lot of girls writing actually in New York City. I mean, not anyone relevant, but I love to see it. So I love to see anyone bumming, dude. It's what we do. One big fucking.
that's what it is about, man. You guys bombing, just staying out there. Why do you do it though? Besides that, like, what compels you, man, to get outside and write? Like, why do you do it, man? You be mad at home? You know,
No,
yo,
it's
fuck you, mom. You didn't go right. No, just kidding.
No, it's really for me, man. It's just something that I accomplished. I feel good about myself when I get a spot off. You know, even when just good nights. It's what I live for. Good nights painting graffiti because it's for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's really it, dude. I don't do it for anyone else. You know what I'm saying? I rep crews because that's the homies shit. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't really care about anyone else's graffiti but my own.
That's dope. I respect that. I respect that because a lot of other people, they do it to be seen.
Yeah, it's not that I don't care about it. I love to see graffiti and people being up. You know what I mean? Especially homies.
But the only graffiti in your mind that's relevant is yours.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fucking selfish piece of shit. You don't give a fuck about nobody but you, Serbo.
Yeah. Well,
that's all that matters. This is gonna chase her.
I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not.
Just kidding. I'm literally just kidding. You're cool, cat. I met you from the moment I met you, from the moment we spoke on the phone. You've been fucking cool, man. Or on Instagram, or whatever, and all that.
I try to, man. That's what I try to do. But damn,
I
maybe forget what I was saying.
I always do that. It's cool. Let's hear in silence till you fucking figure it out.
Because we've been sitting here for a while, man. We gotta find a new subject. But yeah.
Not just kidding, man.
No, it's like I said, it's not that I don't care about, like, I love to see people up, especially like the homies and shit. Like just the other day I see my boy's panel. One of my boys' cars riding, train car. I fucking slammed on the brakes, hopped in the shoulder lane. I got out, fucking got a flick of it and shit. Like, this shit gets my juice, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like,
I feel like,
because graffiti is not my first priority in life, but it's definitely, I don't know, I can't stop doing it.
Yeah, I get it, man.
I can't stop.
It's just like jerking off. So, it's not something that you fucking, like, you rather bust than pussy, but you're gonna jerk off. It's gonna be a thing, It's not gonna, you're gonna do it. All right, moving on from that, though. That's just, no homo, though. At the end of the day.
As long as there's walls, I'm gonna catch a tag, I'm gonna catch a throw, whatever it may be, bro.
Yeah.
As long as I'm cool with the spot, that's all that matters.
It's simple as that, man.
Mm-hmm.
Simple as that, bro. Go do your thing, man.
Slowly but surely. I don't paint like every night of the week. Probably 2 or 3 days a week I'll go paint. But if I go to New York and paint on a good night, catch 17, 18 fill-ins. Got like 22. Probably like the most I got one night in New York.
All right, now let me ask you, because, a lot of people, I always ask, I know it's exercise, but bombing like that much, your fingers get tired, man. Like, how many fucking, or do you use the, what's it called? Don't even mention niggas. I'm trying to get them a sponsor. They ain't sponsor.
Fuck adapters. We paint with stock caps. And I use Tall Boy Rust. That's it. If I have the paint, if it's available to me, I'll use it. But like Montana, shit, whatever. If it's available, I'll use it. But
no, but I'm saying cap wise.
Yeah, stock caps.
Stocks? Well, you know what? Rustlers have been coming with some good stock caps, man. They're good.
I get New York Fats, but they're like straight. They fit right on a Rustler. Female adapters. And I can't drop that knowledge because I can't put people on like that. So that's for me.
Why wouldn't you capitalize on it and make a company and sell it?
It's already a company. That's gonna.
All right, but don't shop them out because
blow the spot up.
Yeah.
The spot up.
At the end of the day, fuck everybody that doesn't want to sponsor this show. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I got a good sponsor. Oh, yo, check this shit out. I'm gonna show you. I mean, already in the beginning of the show, there's gonna be it's gonna be an ad already because he paid for the ad. But I'm gonna also shout him out here right now, real quick. This nigga made an NYC Tote Bag.
Damn.
You put your bags in. You put your. Yeah, this shit is tight. It's got the zipper. It's got the fucking map of New York City on that motherfucker. You get lost. You find yourself in here.
Hell yeah,
get on the train, nigga. You can get where you got to get to.
You can rock it inside out and
Yeah.
Forward?
You could. I mean, I guess if you want to, I mean, it's not gonna close. I guess it's not reversible, but you know what? You can.
Word.
It's pretty fly type shit, but
Still.
it's made out of Gore-Tex and shit. So no great graph niggas love Gore-Tex. I don't know what it is. The obsession, but you know what? Gore-Tex is very lasting and it does the job and shit.
Apparently, man.
Yeah.
Never had Gore-Tex. Man.
Nah, I mean I have, and Gore-Tex is fire. But at the end of the day, check this shit out, man. You put your cat. You know how y'all niggas walk around with the fucking Whole Foods bags? Fuck the Whole Foods bag. Get that bag right there. You fit like 15 cans in that bitch.
Nah, bro.
Not a night of bombing.
I've 20 in this thing.
You did. I see. You're a professional bomber, and you can tell that.
Packed.
20 packed.
Yeah.
Look at that. He said it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just shouting out the homie, man. Simple as that. Y'all saw the commercial in the beginning of the show, man. Go shout that nigga out, man. Simple as that. Zion from Brooklyn, B. Literally, at Zion from Brooklyn. But yeah, B, getting back to, you know, I mean, so actually, how do you carry your cats? Do you carry in the bag like that?
I don't use a tote bag.
Now, what do you use?
I mean, I would rather drive around and hop out on a spot. You know what I mean? And just hop back in the car and go instead of fucking.
People say that's cheating, man.
Walking.
Huh? That's cheating. Some people say that's cheating. You're cheating. You're walking around fucking. You're not walking. You need to troop. You need to fucking feel the danger.
Well, you know what? I don't think it's cheating because I got chased 2 nights ago.
Just fucking
and I got away. So.
But people do say that. Yeah, but you see, you hopped in your whip and bounced. Now you was walking around.
They rolled up real quiet, like fucking in D-Tech Black Ford Fusion, fucking stop painting a turn. Seen the dude, gets out real slow, like fucking, I see his shoulder. He's got a fucking badge on his shoulder. I was like, oh fuck, nah. I only brought the 2 cans I was using, so I threw them shits and I was gone. I booked it. Went through.
Are you a fast runner, sir?
I would like to say so. But
you're a pretty tall fella, so I think you can get some long strides out there.
Yeah, there's always someone faster.
Oh, there is.
You know what I'm saying? So
and some of these cops, man, they live for that chase.
Can't underestimate
and they will chase you.
It's really the rookies. The rookies really want to get you.
Oh, they'll be like, yo, I've been practicing for this shit, and I can't wait to tackle him. I practice my tackle, this tackle in my head 1,000 times, and I can't wait to get him. And then when you stop and surrender, they still tackle you because they're so desperate to tackle.
Yeah.
Cocksucker.
This is like, the thing.
Surrender, man. Surrender, man. I just wanted you to run a little bit. You out of breath? I'm out of breath. Let's relax.
I try not to run too far, though, because, like, you get out of breath and you're panting like that. A lot of people I know have gotten booked just because they got away and they hid, but they heard them breathing. You know what I'm saying? So I made it like 1 block around and I seen a fucking fence and real tall grass, like 5-foot tall grass. And I just straight hopped over that shit. And I was on my stomach. In there, and I was like trying to control my breathing and shit, you know, try not to be loud. They cooked it right by me. I was laying there for probably 30 minutes, 40 minutes, hop back out, and then circle the block, and I see a bunch of cops going back up the street, so I figured that a couple more showed up, and they all booked, and I just went back to my car, and that was it.
Wow, that shit was, I felt that. Yo, because you know what it is? You know, but you know what? You have to have patience to be able to be I'm going to sit here I'm going to be in this grass with the unknowing parasites of animals that can be here. Well, that's not what you were thinking about, guaranteed, at that time. You're thinking about fucking not getting locked up.
All I'm thinking about is try to be as quiet as possible.
Exactly.
Especially when I'm close, because they're like, oh man, he's bugging out, but I'm 30 feet away from you, but I'm just in the cut, you know?
Yo, I think that's, I mean, that, you know what? Yeah, that's a skill. Not everybody can do that. That's patience. Just being a patient person.
Ultimately, it's manhunt as a kid. Shit built me for this.
Yo, you broke that down. Yo, some of these young niggas don't know, and you're young, but you're not that young. They don't know about man. They ain't playing manhunt.
Yeah.
And manhunt was like that, yo. It was literally
serious.
It was the hood way of teaching you how to get away from the Pope.
Word. You didn't know it yet.
You didn't even know. You didn't even know. That's crazy. That's fucking dope.
Nah, I mean, nobody wants to get chased. But...
Yeah, being chased is not fun. You know, when I used to write, which I only had a 2-year stint maybe of writing. But I've always wrote, and I still write, but I don't hit the street. I just still, you know, sometimes put random words together, and my tag is my tag, and I still write my name, whatever it is.
I see that.
Yeah, but cool. Yeah, that's dope. Thanks for noticing. But at the end of the day, like, I'm not a writer. I don't call myself a writer.
Word.
Writer, because a writer goes out and bombs. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
you know, just because you're at home writing letters, you're not a writer. You're just a guy that's at home writing letters. And
Yes,
you could be better than a lot of writers that are out there, but they're out there.
Mhm.
That's the word. Out. Shit. So it's more, you know, it's respect to the homies and shit.
I think there's a distinct difference between a writer and a bomber, though. Absolutely.
All right. Break that down, sir.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
You said it.
Some writers do bomb, you know, but like, I think some people only paint, you know, when there's a show, when they got a legal wall. And, you know, that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The majority of those people have already put in the work they need to put in. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. I respect everything, every aspect of graffiti, except for weed pasting. But
Yeah, that is annoying. What the fuck is that?
I don't like weed pasting.
Yeah, they always put some weird shit. You're like, what is it? And they're like,
So
I don't even want to see this
going
anyway.
over really good graffiti with some stupid ass weed pasting.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Put that shit like, I don't even know. Don't do that. Ever. Like, maybe put it, don't do it. I don't even know where to put that. Where do you put that? Where would you want to put that?
I could get down with fucking Andre the Giant, the Obey face.
Okay, cool.
He got spots. He gets good spots. And he does that shit as if it was graffiti. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
he doesn't do it. He doesn't put it over your tag, I guess. I haven't really heard anybody really hate on that.
Nobody's put weed paste over me, but I've seen some crazy shit where I'm like, damn, that's really crazy that they put that shit over that. I've seen weed paste over like a OG Kes 5. Like,
and it's some shit that is like, I don't even want to see this anyway. Like, what is this?
word.
What is this? Why you put this here? Sir?
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you should get punched. So, a little bit. I mean, respect to the weed pasters. Not really. Not. Fuck all that. I'm sorry, man. I don't like that shit. It's annoying to see personally for me because there's usually some shit that is weird. And I'm like, what is this?
Word.
You know, but now if you would have drawn it, put a fucking outline on it with a little flares, he put some work on there somewhere. That was weird. But it took time. He did that.
I got you.
Go for it. But yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Moving on from the wheat pasters. Now that everybody agrees that wheat pasters, we really don't like. I mean, you know, some people, hey, man, if you want to come on a wheat paster, come on, man. Let's talk about wheat pasting and shit. But I will tell you when you're here, I don't like it. All right.
Yeah.
So moving on from that, yeah, you do respect all aspects of graffiti.
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, like muralists,
Do you
whatever.
think the OGs fuck with you?
What's that?
The OGs fuck with you? What you're doing, your letters, your style, everything? What do you think? Do you know anything? Has anybody old school hit you up? Like, or not even old school, anybody that's relevant in the game, that's popping right now, has anybody hit you up like, it's like, yo, man, good job, man, keep killing.
No, not really. No.
Good job, Serbo. Good job, keep killing.
That's not really what I'm looking for.
You just
You know what I'm saying?
doesn't matter.
I don't
You
really
got the first
need
call
that.
sign right now for me.
Word. I appreciate it.
Yeah. But I like that. You know what I like, man? That you know, like you know, just from this conversation with you, that you're about you, man. You keep to yourself, and I don't see why anybody would have an issue with the young man Serbo.
I don't know. I mean, you know, I told you that before. At first, I was like trying to, you know, meet a bunch of people and people you look up to in graffiti and shit. And at the time, you meet these people and fucking bozos, man. People that you're like, damn, I wish you could unmeet this person. You know what I'm saying?
Just to keep the coolness of it, like, yeah, this person is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But
And that's not for everyone. You know, there's plenty of good, cool writers that I know that people,
absolutely,
you know, that I trust as a friend. You know, so.
You
but
know what,
at the same time, there's people that you just can't trust.
Bro, you know, let's just be real, man. The graffiti game is about creeping around, essentially, no? You're creeping around so nobody can see you.
Yeah,
You want to do something so
You're
nobody
bombing,
sees you. You're being a sneaky person in the first place anyway, right?
Mhm.
What makes you think that some people don't live that way? Some people just graft that way. Some people live that way anyway.
No, absolutely. That's the
It's
people,
easy
that's
to
the
be a
people that
snake
you see walking
And
around
slither around at all times
3 in the morning.
and never
Like, what-
turn it off.
Why do you think they're out? It's what they do. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. But I'm not saying that all graphite, because there's a lot of stand-up niggas I've met here on my show, and there's a lot of ones watching right now that are stand-up cats that they just like to put their name and see it out there. They're not fucking slithers or whatever the fuck. slivering idiots. I don't know, whatever it is. You know? They're not like that. They're just fucking dudes that want to get their name out there. Like you sound like you are. You're a dude that also gets money. You know, you know how to, you came through with dirty hands. This guy goes and gets money. He's not a dude, he you know what I'm saying? He came through with hands of working. He's fucking all beat up from working, and he's also ready to go graft your fucking face up.
Yeah, there's actually, I was thinking about doing a spot on the way here, but I didn't do it.
It's okay because you get on the way back.
Too busy.
It's too busy. At that time. Right now, it's not. It's perfect. It's going to be for you. It's going to be, there's going to be an angelic light on it, but no one else can see it but you.
We'll see. We gotta go with that. We'll see.
Yeah. Hey, listen, don't go because I said, of course, you're not going to do it, but
we'll see.
I just want to make sure that if you do decide to go and you know what? Let's not even talk about if something does happen. Yeah, fuck even the option of it.
Yeah,
that option shouldn't even be a thing.
I don't do graffiti. I'm not. Yeah, so
you don't do graffiti?
I don't do that. No, I'm not going to pay.
He doesn't do graffiti.
Nope.
Not on this show.
Nah.
Not on the Whiskey No Chaser podcast.
Nothing incriminating.
Yeah, no, nothing incriminating. No, but at the end of the day, you know what, man? I've had situations where people have made me, not made me, but just, ask me, hey man, take down the show. You know what I'm saying? I take it down because at the end of the day, I don't want this show to be a part of anybody's fucking problem or conviction or anything like that. That's why I'm like, I let people wear masks, but I don't even know. I think I might have to start blocking making just a blackout for the people because I don't want no silhouettes, no nothing. Maybe I don't even know what to do because I would like to keep the shows because I've had situations where we've had great shows where we're fucking having a good time and then they get into some shit and then they hit me up to take it down. I'm like, fuck, man.
Take it down as in what? They don't like it?
No. That they don't want it to be used as evidence in their case.
Well, then why come on the show in the first place?
True story,
you know what I mean? Like if that's
why
what they're
say
saying,
anything incriminating? Because at the end of the day, you come on the show and just have a conversation. Like I don't really talk about much. Like most of the conversation we've had is just bullshitting about life and just chilling. I ain't talking about you.
I ain't worried about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The way I feel about it is more like when people come to my show, okay, we're gonna talk about your graph, but we're gonna talk about other things. And on top of that, people get to know who you are, how cool you are, like as a person. Or how shy you are, or how much you don't have nothing to talk about, or how much you do have something to talk about. You're fucking cool as fuck. I don't know.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, I prefer that for hell yeah, man. You fucking came through and you showed love. And I appreciate you fucking reaching out, man. Like people fucking I try to reach out, man. Reach out, man. Come hit me up, man. I'm fucking down to talk and chill with most people that are dope. And Serbo is dope, man. This nigga's fucking killing shit. And he got a dope ass fucking throw. I really like your throw, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah, and like I said, you didn't get inspired by anybody. Yeah. Nobody said, hey, man. Or you never said, hey, man, that little shape over there makes me feel like that could be a E or a B.
Nah, I've gotten advice and shit before, but just try to keep switching it up.
Yeah, man. Yo, anything else you want to let the people know, man, before you get the fuck up out of here, man? Not the fuck up out of here, not kicking you out, but I'm saying like the fuck up out of here, like boom, to this world.
Not really, bro. I mean, that's all it is. I'm chilling.
I like it, man.
I do graffiti. Stick to my own. That's all it is.
Serbo, man. That's Serbo.
Yo, fucking, I got one thing to say, bro. I gotta shout out Pio's fucking ponytail. Yeah, Pio's ponytail.
Yo, it's the most Puerto Rican thing that and I hope he is Puerto Rican.
That's the homie. Shout out to Pio's ponytail.
Yo, shout out to Pio's ponytail just because I don't even know him, but shout out to it just because my wife's uncle has a ponytail and he's Puerto Rican as hell. And Puerto Rican dudes that are Puerto Rican and will punch you or might cut you have ponytails, nigga. Do not mess with them.
Yo, for real though.
You will get cut. I'm telling you, see a Puerto Rican dude that's Puerto Rican as hell, like not the regular ones that are from here that just chilling around because they have they didn't have their braids on. the nigga that rocks the ponytail. This nigga rocks it and it's his. And this is what he does with it all the time. Short fuse. Do not. You better be easy.
Respect.
Cut. No,
Respect.
I don't know. I'm just kidding. Yeah. But shout out to that dude, man. It'd be cool to have him on and we can talk. And now, that shout out to Bill's phone. Can please get context to it, please?
It's just something I say. Shout out P.O.'s ponytail. It's just did it for me. But
cool.
Shout out to everyone in DSL. You already know.
That's what's up, man. Hey, man, shout out to all of them. And, you know, I appreciate you coming through, my G.
Appreciate you having me.
You're a cool cat. And, you know, you do what you're doing, man. I think you got the formula for yourself.
Try it, brother.
Yeah, and it's going to work out very well.
I hope so.
Yeah, man.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir, man. Thank you. Yo, this was, Chaser. See ya. Chop, 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 chop.
Yo, we should.
This episode was produced by Appaloosa Media. You can find us at appaloosamedia.com.